It's showtime.
It's time to wake up. It's rainy out there. Grab an umbrella. You're going to need it. 100% chance of rain today, obviously, since it's raining now all over the valley pretty much. But right now, let's go to the kitchen. He's nodding in Auburn. Sure.
No, I ain't. But first, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper, and this is Athens in the AM. Bama, we're going to be #1 before it's all over. You know, I just found out there wasn't one single church that mentioned it during a sermon this Sunday in the state of Alabama.
Seems like they
Except about every one of them, including Friendship. We had a special signal going on down at Lindsay Lane Baptist. But anyway, Bama, we in, baby. We in. I was sweating bullets, too, back. When you...
Hey, my phone, 11:50, I was leading singing at church Sunday. I sat down before the preacher started preaching. My daddy nudged me. I said, nothing. 11:30, my phone goes off. I tap him on the knee. And next thing you know, Coach Pugh, Coach Leg, none of them, all of them, about 30 texts. I had to turn my phone off.
Is it true? Is it true, according to Coach Clint Leg, athletic director, that you were pulling for Auburn Saturday?
I was not, and I can't believe they would think that.
Hey,
no.
Huh?
Listen, I told them, everybody kept saying the best way for Alabama to get in was if Auburn
Okay, Zach, I don't need a dissertation of how this works.
But I'm just saying so.
We got in there.
But I was not pulling, but we got in. Roll Tide.
Enough about Zack and Bama. On our set today, we're here to talk about Merry Christmas. Hello, folks.
Good morning.
Limestone County Commissioner this morning, Chairman Mark Yarbrough, his lovely bride Gina. You got a new job?
I do.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And Michelle, you're in charge of this deal. We're going to be down on the square at 5 o'clock, and the weather's going to be picture perfect.
Picture perfect.
Well,
Sunny and warm.
that snowfall coming in is going to be, you predicted snowfall too for Thursday, didn't you?
Absolutely.
All right, we got all that going. Mark, good to have you up here, man. We're going to talk, Mark, a little bit. You are, I'm assuming, going to seek re-election.
Providing that you don't run against me.
Hey,
There's always that chance.
I know, that's what's got me nervous.
There's always that chance. You know, I may come.
Hey, Mark,
I've learned my political
you have to
lesson.
work.
I've learned my political lesson. Politics can get ugly quickly, whether you in it or not.
You're true.
Just ask Roy Moore. But we'll ask a question. Joseph's back this morning. He's fired up, ready to go and join him a cup of coffee this morning.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Over in the
Have to say War Eagle anyway.
That's okay.
Yeah, everybody, y'all better be passing the hat. You're going to pay Gus's salary.
That's true.
Yeah, anyway, thanks to Saban, everybody's making more money, except me. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Oh, we got a lot. We got a Judge Jamie Day. We'll play. Everybody be in on that. John David here, he may sing a Christmas carol for us. And tomorrow we got a special entertainment coming all the way from Birmingham. The Steel City Jug Slammers or something like that. There's 6 of them. They're going to be up here. We're going to do the whole show around them. Plus we'll have Reggie be back. And Bo knows. Don't forget if you want to sell a house, Marmac, call Bo.
It's a good day to call Bo.
It's a beautiful
It's a
day.
great day.
Great day to call Bo.
Day.
All right, speaking of great days, y'all know it's going to rain today. I think summer is finally over, ain't it, baby?
Well, I guess we can say that. Seeing how it is December, we shouldn't complain that we have no cold weather, but it is on the way. 62 degrees out there this morning. It's raining. Be careful. Take some extra time to get to work. The roads are definitely wet, but temperatures as far as warming up today, we're going to see them. Here they are popping up. Yep, that's it. This is as warm as it's going to get. I wanted to make sure that was exactly what I was going to say. 62 for your high tomorrow. Careful, Jamie. And no rain to worry. No rain to worry about tomorrow or the rest of the week. But they are saying possibly the S word, the snow. We're finally hearing it. But we shall see Tuesday. Look there. Today, full rain. And then, yes, just in time for a parade. A little cooler temperatures make you know it's Christmas time. But I suspect we'll probably see snow downtown. What do you guys think?
We'll definitely see it.
We'll definitely see snow.
Got a special happy
birthday
this morning. Little Dusty McLemore is turning another year today. I'm not going to tell you how old he is, but he's older than I am.
You just want to
What
rub
did I
that
tell
in.
you? Dusty McLemore celebrating a birthday today.
That's right. You saw his mama yesterday.
I talked to his mama yesterday. We went to
Miss Martin.
Miss Martin's funeral visitation down at Round Island. Dusty's mama stops me. You know, she's over here at Tradition. She said, Jamie, I've got a complaint. They've got direct TV over here, and I can't see you no more.
I
see
don't
my
like
little
it.
boy preaching on Sunday. I said, we'll take care of that. We'll put you an antenna in over where they can get you. How are you, Michelle?
Doing great. Looking forward to Thursday.
Staying busy?
Very.
Very.
Good busy.
Nice.
They're
outfit
always
you got on
busy.
there.
Thank
So what's your new job?
I am Technology Secretary with the Board of Education.
Yeah, we're working Dr.
Right.
Sis. You know, he's a coin enthusiast, don't you?
Concierge,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Did one of the funniest Judge Jamies I've ever had up here, Mark. He's smarter than me and you.
Yeah, obviously. I mean,
Let's go to the man there and eat a bucket of chicken all by himself.
Why you always got to say that?
Because you can, Zach.
No, I couldn't. I need a couple pieces.
livers.
Livers
No.
on Tuesday. Here he is now, Bama Zack.
Welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County. Hey, yeah, it was a little ball game Saturday, and a lot of Alabama fans were interested in it, even though we weren't playing in it, because, like I said, everything going on
Don't
all
rub it
weekend
in.
said if Auburn wins, that helps our strength schedule. Georgia wins, it probably hurts. Well, it didn't hurt us. Georgia wins 28-7, and the anticipation, everybody's sitting around church Sunday trying to listen to the preacher, but then your phones start going off, and we're in.
Shame on
So I
you.
told you there was a chance, and we did. Told you last
Got
week.
you.
I told you. You said there was a chance, and there was a chance. So number 4. So Clemson against Alabama in Sugar Bowl, and before that, the game will be Oklahoma, Georgia,
You know
in
what
the
time
Rose
that
Bowl.
game starts?
7:45. I got a
so
debate.
8
Well,
o'clock.
I'm already off work the week before, so I might have to ask my boss for one more day off. So, but it's going to be rough. And then hopefully, then the national championship game will be on Monday, January the. That'll be the 9th.
Let's just get one game at a time.
No, the 8th. That'd be 8th. Yeah. Oh, come on, Brad. Don't be sore. Come on,
He
Brad.
said maybe they'll put them in even if they lose.
You ought to be happy, Brad, because
Yes.
all the rumors about Gus.
Auburnites in here today.
That's right. That's right. So I'm trying to be nice to my Auburn friends. So I'm going to give y'all great news. Y'all got a Christmas present early. Gus Malzahn will not be leaving y'all. I don't know if that's good or bad. But 7
We like
years,
it.
$49 million. So y'all better back up the truck. But I tell you, who definitely brought up the truck was Jimbo Fisher, 10 years, $75 million at Texas A&M. And all Tennessee fans I talked to are
That's
just...
chicken feed to what we
Yeah.
TV people make.
And all Tennessee fans are ecstatic over this. Phil Fulmer's back in charge.
Oh, yeah.
He's the AD at UT, and they said that Kevin Steele is one of the finalists. Mel Tucker, defense coordinator at Georgia, and Chad Morris at Southern
We
Meat.
don't need to know who the whole lineup here is.
And Les Miles.
They
We'll
name
see.
every coach in the nation.
old
They
news
hired
now.
nobody
And
yet.
Les Miles, so we'll see. But hey, it's a great day. Roll Tide. I'm happy. Jamie, back to
You
you.
probably
that
do
it?
it.
That's as simple as it is.
Hey, Alabama's in. Do I need to say anything else?
All right, all right.
We didn't know they were going to be in. I was sweating. I didn't know we'd be in or not.
Oh, let me say something. All these Ohio State biased people want to run, especially Fox Sports. Y'all are the most unbelievable people I
That's
ever
where Robert
seen.
Smith
They were
is
so,
now,
they
They're
were
not
so,
watching.
yeah.
What they
Matt
say, I didn't watch
Liners,
them.
just Alabama. Their record, who they've played, nobody. They hadn't played anybody. They don't need to be in. Blah blah. Ohio State got beat by 31 points. Did y'all not watch the game?
Yeah.
So shut up. Alabama's in. Y'all are at home. So roll Tide. That's all I
See
got.
what gets him fired up.
Zach, get your panties out of there, boy.
Man,
Hey.
gee whiz.
All right, let me talk about something good now. Get Zach pretty fired up here this morning. Let's talk about some photos from the weekend. What do we got? Let me turn this way where I got me on the right. Pig iron.
Iron.
Pig
Y'all
iron. I know.
Y'all know Pig Iron. He told me the story. Hold that picture, Brad. I said, how did you get the name Pig Iron? I bet he's told it 1,000 times. Y'all know what happened to him, don't you? Got run over by a tractor. His brother ran over him on a tractor when he was 4 years old.
Yeah, very
Ran
lucky to
over.
be here.
Carried him to the hospital, and the doctor says if he survives this and don't have no major injuries, he'll be tough as pig iron.
They call his son Pig Iron.
That's
too.
Dusty's brother-in-law.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it happens to his mother passed away yesterday. So, but pig iron, what a story.
She was 101,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Miss
There he
Martin.
is right there, the
Mike
pastor
Green.
from Round Island.
Mr. Mike Green.
He's the
Pastor
story he
Green.
tells when he was in about, 7, 8 years old, down at the
Country
A&W
Rover. Country Rover
root
came
beer
to
in
my
Huntsville,
class.
Alabama on Drake Avenue.
Remember that?
I came in, gave him an autograph, got it hanging on his wall.
He does not.
It might be worth something. It's me on the right. Oh, get this. We go out to eat with David at Connors the first time I'd been out past 6.
I can't believe y'all stayed up.
Go into Victoria's Secret. I said, well, ain't nobody gonna recognize me out here tonight. This gentleman here comes up to me and says, Jamie, I'm from over at John
Mario.
Butler High School, I think, and said Lee High School.
Lee High
Man,
School
I grew
from
up
Mario.
watching you all the time as a country rover. I don't know what he was buying.
Mario said, don't take my picture in here. We're like, you're okay. He's like, I'm fine.
That's funny.
It was.
And there we are, right there.
There's
David
the
got a mask
troublemakers.
on. We was all going, but the meal was delicious. That wine
It
I
was
was not
delicious.
drinking.
No, you were not. Very good.
I was
You were
the only
the
sober
driver.
one in there.
No, you were not.
Thursday night.
You were
sure
not.
Was. All right. Oh, there's Miss Martin right there. She'd be, she's 6 weeks short of being
6 weeks
102.
short, yeah.
Wow.
She would have been 102 in
Yes,
January.
but earlier this year, down at Dusty's 25th anniversary.
You know, what a delight to be able to, and her mind was well. How awesome to have your grandmother that long. How amazing is
Hey,
that?
Jamie, I got one thing we forgot to mention earlier. Remember the Seibert family, Patty Seibert, she died of cancer yesterday. So remember Chris, David, and the whole, Monica and the whole family.
Oh, she did pass away
She
yesterday?
passed away, yes.
And Flanagan's
Flanagan's wife.
her
Yeah.
funeral's today. Isn't it? Man.
So.
Yes.
All right, we'll take a break, come back and play Judge Jamie in just a moment. Y'all hang on. Oh, man. Man, I feel great. That's why I'm in sex rehab. Judge Jamie, we're
Knee rehab.
Knee rehab. I forgot. It sounds better if you say sex rehab. Me and Matt Lauer. All right, Kim
No, don't
Gardner
say
brings you
that.
this portion of the program. That's right. You got something to auction
doesn't
off?
sound better.
Or if you can't hear the auctioneer, call my buddy Zeke. One love here in
What?
location. One had dinner with him the other night. Saw his wife Angel at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church. Y'all all players, you know this is the wrong answer.
They know
The
it.
right answer. John David and Joseph Clint over on set 2 this morning. Got them ready to go. 2 Auburnites over that way. Ready?
Barners.
Sausages. Mike Blakely's favorite. He brought these. Pork brains and milk gravy. And fried possum.
From?
From my buddy Rod
I just
Wagner.
confirmed
over
that.
at
I take it
Madison
you're not a
RV.
fan of the pork range milk gravy.
Yeah, only a politician would know this next answer right
All right, here we go. I'm
How much?
above
We're going
certain.
to talk about black
yeah,
voters will
correct
turn
them.
out in December 12th. But here's the question right here. Statewide,
Morning,
how many
BT.
voters are eligible to vote in the great state of Alabama?
All of them?
eligible?
Yeah, eligible voters. Not just Limestone County.
Probably
That's-
about 1.6 million.
Had to be good, but wrong.
I was going to say 1.5, Mark, so I was.
2 million.
I'll let you have it, Joe. 2.3 million. I know. How many of those are black voters? Active black voters?
300,000.
Probably about
15%.
5 million.
846,651
About
would be the correct
There you
answer.
go.
And the only way Jones is going to win this if they get out to vote. The Houston Library downtown, I don't know if you're involved in that renovation of that deal down that way. Anyway, when was it originally built?
1837.
1850.
What did you say?
1837.
1831.
1835 would be the right
Wow.
answer. Way to go. When was it a public museum and library?
1962.
1985.
1938.
Oh.
There you go.
3 years later.
All right, only you people, maybe you, Michelle, would know the answer to this next
Pressure,
question.
pressure.
Who was the first ever Associated Press national champion in football?
Army.
First ever.
Harvard. It's,
Come
it's,
on, I'm giving it to you.
Auburn.
Auburn is the right answer.
Are you kidding?
Sure, Jordan,
I did not know that.
They didn't believe it.
Should have known that.
First Associated. What year?
thought it was a trick.
1957. Here's what he said to them, guys. If y'all have a good game, you got a chance to be a national champion right before the Alabama game. Who was the quarterback who is still alive?
Tucker Frederick.
Lloyd Nix from Decatur, Brad's
Way to go,
former
Brad.
dentist.
Brad has taught me
Wow.
that
Hey,
I've never heard
is
him
that,
talk.
is that Patrick Steady? No relation?
Mr.
He's on a roll
Nixon.
All
today.
right, here we go.
Mr.
National
Nix.
news. Donald Trump. Is he coming in to campaign for you, Andy? You gonna need him?
He's going to endorse me. Yeah.
Okay. That'd be good if we could get. Can we get him on call in on the show like he did John? That group.
Ricky Bubba.
Yeah. We'll probably just get him here.
All right. Donald Trump signed 2 proclamations yesterday to shrink federal protected lands in Utah by how many acres?
3 million.
I'll let you have it. 2 million.
All right.
A bunch. You could have said a bunch, and that would have been correct. All right, y'all have all heard about the homeless guy up in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Where the girl
The
was
race-
driving.
yeah.
You ain't heard this, Joseph?
Uh-uh.
You been living under a rock?
No,
It was
I
on
guess-
Judge Jamie the other
Runs out of
day, Judge.
gas. You heard it.
Uses last
Homeless guy comes up,
$40.
she's scared. He said, stay in your car, lock your door. She said, I got no money. He said, I got $20. I'll go get you some gas. How much money have they raised for him in a GoFundMe account?
$500,000.
150,000.
380,000.
How much?
480.
390,000 right now to be exact.
Wow.
How many
Wow.
people have
Amazing.
donated? That's the question.
Millions.
Does he have to pay tax on that?
14,000.
All right, an old question
I would
from Judge
imagine he
Jamie.
does.
What was
I don't
his
know.
dream vehicle that he wanted to buy?
A Hummer.
It's a used vehicle.
A 99 Ford Ranger.
Used vehicle.
Ford Ranger.
Eddie Pruitt's looking for one.
Yeah, Eddie Pruitt got one. All right, here we go, Ray. Out of USA Today yesterday. Here's the question.
He was a Marine.
Prior to Sunday, when was the last, it's going to the NFL, that's football on Sunday.
Yes.
When was the last regular season weekend when a Manning did not start at quarterback?
1998.
1995.
Probably 99 or 2000.
Back in 1997, Peyton Manning played then,
Yeah.
last time. Only Michelle might
And,
know
and
that.
they fired the coach. They fired the coach
It's got to
yesterday.
be with all about something about
According to the Guinness Book of
Giants.
World Records, what is the tallest in feet Christmas tree in recorded history? How big is the one you got planted?
About 14.
14 feet. All right, well, that's a good answer. We're worldwide right now, but what's the largest one ever used as a Christmas?
126 feet.
How much?
126.
That's close.
130.
150.
221 feet is the tallest recognized in recorded history. A monster Douglas fir that was erected and decorated outside a Northgate, Washington shopping mall in Seattle in December
Give ours a few more
Just a
years.
few
Ours will
more
be that
years.
big.
1950.
In 1950.
That
1950.
big in 1950.
We need a lot of
The
decorations.
one in New York this weekend,
Miracle Grow.
checking in at 85 feet, where Danny Benson got engaged, and
he did.
lucky him, she said yes. But you know what his bad luck was? They go up there, they got this big sign. She said yes, go outside the Today Show. We said this last week.
Poor guys.
Guess what happened? Matt Lauer gets fired right before that, so they didn't even come outside that day.
But they had a blast.
Yeah.
But
She
we
said
still
yes.
saw a picture with his son.
That's
What happens this Thursday night at 5 o'clock?
Gloria
Tree
Cooper's
lighting. Annual
MC.
Christmas tree
Parade.
lighting.
Christmas tree lighting.
Gloria's doing
What
Christmas
bank
tree
is one of the is the main
First National
sponsor?
Bank.
National.
Mother Christmas, Santa Claus. What's the preacher there?
They're doing this.
Brother Doherty.
So it's
Brother
kinda-
Doherty's going to be
Didn't
there.
Steve do it once before?
Yes, I think he's
I
done
think
it
we
every
did it the year it was so
I think
cold.
he's done our
I thought the
prayer every
Christmas
year.
parade
No,
was there.
Bill Perkins did it.
That's right, Bill Perkins.
So
That's
it's the
right.
lighting and then the.
All right, here we go, Joseph. You may know if Danny was here, he'd be all over this one.
Okay.
Jim Neighbors passed away.
Golly.
God,
Shazam.
that was his slogan. Golly.
Shazam.
Right there. Zack, you know, you're a lot like him.
No, I'm not. No.
Golly.
And I know what you're talking. No.
All right. How did he make?
I like women.
How did he make most? How did golly?
That's the truth, Brian.
What has happened to this show?
How did Gomer,
Oh, my
who's from
goodness.
Silicaca, Alabama, make most of his money?
Macadamia nuts.
That's the wrong answer.
Oh.
In the very beginning.
Okay.
I'll give you Matt hit a 500 macadamia, but how was he able to buy that ranch, that farm?
Singing.
Singing.
Wrong.
Really?
I sent this to Danny when he was in New York today. When Gomer Powell went off the air, after 5 years, he bought hold that shot up there, Brad. He bought the syndicated rights to that for nothing.
Really?
Got all the syndication fees from that. Found out that Frank Sutton, Sergeant Carter, was destitute and living in a retirement home for actors. Gave him a percentage of the syndicate to him for supply.
Wow.
So in other words,
That's you, brother.
that is good.
That's awesome, Brian.
I got to get a copy of that.
Here's a couple more questions about
That's
it.
funny.
In 1966, in Tuscaloosa,
Where?
Bear
Wrong
Bryant.
side.
I don't even know what that
Bear
is.
Bryant, the athletic team had the college plane. It was their plane. They came over and said to Bear Bryant, Jim Neighbors was performing at the halftime show, Tuscaloosa University of Alabama graduate. They came over and asked Bear Bryant, he was stuck in Atlanta, can we take the college plane to pick Jim Neighbors up in Atlanta? What did Bear Bryant, what did he say?
No.
Golly.
I believe what Brad said.
He said, and I quote,
Uh-oh, can you quote
who
it?
the hell is Jim Neighbors?
Oh, my
And here's
goodness.
what they told him. That's exactly, he said, well, he does that Gomer Pyle thing. He says,
Who's good?
oh, man, me and Mary Harmon, that's the only show that we watch. Yeah, go get him.
That's funny.
He just didn't know
True
his
story,
name.
true story.
He didn't know he
Now,
couldn't be near Gomer Powell.
That's funny.
all right, little Richard just had a birthday. How old is he? Today's his birthday.
85.
95.
Right? What's his real name?
Richard.
No.
Richard Wayne
Richard.
Oh,
Kinnaman.
it is.
What was his first hit 40 years ago this year?
Good golly, Miss Molly.
That was in 1965. Brad, you ain't even eligible. Shut up. But the answer is Tutti Frutti.
That's right.
All right, I got two other quick questions. I'm gonna let this come out and say right now. There's a new Christmas thing. You girls
It's
may have
finally
gotten
coming
this for
out
Christmas. I don't know.
This shell.
What is a dukyaka? Dukyana. It's for Christmas. It is a form of wardrobe.
I know.
Dukyaka.
Keep you warm.
Dianca.
Scarf or something?
Is it a
It
robe?
is right answer, Mark. It is a scarf, but it is a scarf that costs $280. It is a mohair tube scarf. I bought you one too. I mean,
Wow.
You did.
yeah, look, there it is right there. Story of Mother and Dad.
It's a full body scarf.
It has no
Body scarf.
armholes. It just easy on, easy off.
Thanks,
And
Brad.
there it is, mohair.
That's fine.
That don't look like that's.
Are you sure it'll keep me warm?
That we could get you in one because they didn't have one short enough.
I'm glad.
Scarf, not so much.
Last question right here. We'll go. He has said that he will not run for governor of Ohio.
LeBron James.
Jason Black.
Jason. I'll see Jason.
Good answer. Who is it? He's well known. He used to be the mayor of Cincinnati.
Oh, Jerry
Jerry
Springer.
Jerry Springer is the right answer. There he is. Right.
I knew he was the mayor of Cincinnati. That's all I knew, Brad.
What do you? All right. He won't run for office. He's been on the show. When did he start Jerry Springer?
1981.
85.
1991 would be the
Oh, wow.
correct answer. All right. How do you get to be a guest on Jerry Springer?
You don't want to be.
Be crazy.
You gotta
Just
have.
do something.
Do you have a
Say
sexy
no.
job? Do you want to confront a family member?
I need to go on there, Brad.
Are you a social media? Is it affecting your relationship? Little
Are
stuff
you
like
the
that.
baby's daddy?
What is the
I ain't know about
number?
that.
What is the number to be a guest on Jerry Springer, John David?
What is the number?
What is the number?
Yeah.
Phone number.
12? I don't know.
1-800 Be Crazy.
DR549.
1-800-96 Jerry. Jerry.
Wonder if
What
it
is
still
the
works.
number?
If you get
Winning
invited,
question
say
right
no.
here. Winner take all. Next question. What number, and you people playing worldwide need to know this, to win everything on the show today, what number do you call to be a guest on the #1 rated show in Athens, Alabama?
256-603-4848.
And what else goes with it?
1-800 War Eagle.
Put up, Brad. Jamie. You call that number, 603-48, you call that number. I don't care what kind of sex problems you got or whatever. We'll put you on.
Don't do
Hey,
that. That's my number.
We're going to let Mark win today because he's the county mission chairman. He can protect all of us if he wanted to. He's running for re-election. All right, we'll
In a
take a
good
break,
way.
come back and talk about what's happening this Thursday. Y'all, hang on.
The things you learn in a break around here. Let's quickly go over that forecast. It is raining outside. Be careful on your way into work. Grab an umbrella. Rain pretty much all day today. Roads are wet. Be careful. 62 degrees. This is as warm as it's going to be today. The temperature will start dropping. 35 for that low tonight. Look at tomorrow. 48 only for the high, with temperatures 32 for the low. And then come the rest of the week, just in time for a Christmas parade, just to get everyone in the spirit of Christmas. 48 for that high, so bundle up, bring the kids out, grab your blanket, set up your parking spot early. There's going to be a tree lighting. We'll tell you more about that in just a moment. But Hannah's Landscaping wanted to thank everyone for coming out and getting their photos made with Santa Saturday. It was a wonderful time by many, and the weather was nice.
Yeah, we've got this set so decorated for Christmas. I mean,
Tomorrow.
oh yeah, you know how we decorate? We bring out I got real poinsettias from Hannah.
Yes.
Right now in the back of the Hummer.
Well, we're giving
But
those
we bring
away.
out the fake ones that come up here because these lights suck all the water out of them. If people forget to water them, and they just die.
That's true. It's not in their job descriptions
We
to
used to
water
do a
our
big deal. We
poinsettias.
put a tree up and have it all that. Then we said,
Now we're going to the big tree.
Yeah.
oh yeah, down there.
Yes.
Well, tell us all this. A real
Beautiful.
tree this
A
year
real
too.
tree.
It is a real
A
tree.
planted tree.
Planted tree.
It's planted.
It'll be
It's
there
going to
for
be our
years to come.
forever tree that
How
we
long
can
is it? I remember
enjoy for
when
years.
your predecessor Stanley used to do this, but he would do it on.
Jamie would complain all the time.
Yeah, well, they'd have it on,
dark.
up on the other, up, on the other steps. It'd be so dark you couldn't see nothing out there, and they'd always have it during the SEC championship game. Hurry up! I gotta go. They didn't tie it in with the parade. They just tied it on a Saturday, but they had a lot of entertainment stuff. What can we expect this year, Michelle?
You can expect the Athens High School Choir, which we're very excited about having this year. Santa's returning, Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Mother Christmas, of course our wonderful MCs this
Oh, yeah.
year.
Well, no, I got a complaint with that.
You hush, I'm there.
Okay, I noticed in this ad here, and it's got both of us listed. In the 2 or 3 years we've done that, she ain't never said a dang word down there.
I'm
She
mingling.
walks around behind you and makes sure that you're okay.
She's always got Maddie, and she's over there telling her, and I'm doing all the work.
Running your mouth is tough.
Usually doing it, but I'm good at that. So, so anyway, we get all that done.
That's
we'll
the
have all
Christmas
that
parade,
seen.
Brad.
So it's at 5 o'clock, right?
It's at 5 o'clock on the east side of the courthouse.
Yes.
Now we'll be snowing.
Absolutely will be snowing. Lots of
100%
snow.
chance.
100%.
100%
Yes.
chance.
No.
Snow on that corner only.
On that corner only.
Corner only.
Kids love it.
I know they
Yes.
do.
It is so fun to watch them.
What
play
else are
that.
y'all involved with the month of December, Gina?
Not a whole lot, mostly taking care of the Christmas tree lighting, and we can't forget about the wonderful lighting on the courthouse this year. That was a huge success. And there will be also Thursday night, when we light the tree, when they press the button, there'll be a Christmas light show going on the courthouse to the music.
Nice.
It will dance to the music.
Now, is music playing downtown now?
Yes,
It is.
we have speakers on the poles.
You
yes.
don't know, I may have mentioned this to y'all before. I mentioned that years ago. I said, why don't y'all leave the courthouse was so dark when we'd do this parade. I said, why don't we light, I interviewed you, as a matter of fact, I interviewed both of y'all years ago before you even got in. And I wanted to tell you exactly where you're standing. You're standing across from Billy's Pizza in the little curve there. See, we'll go back a long way so you can
A lot longer than that.
But I
There's
was, why
some
don't
of
we
it
light
now.
this thing up? Here's some video from last year down that way.
They've taken care
a lot
of that.
stuff. And it
It's
wasn't as
really
cold last
beautiful.
year as it was the year before. Now, Stevens, he going to be singing in this year?
Yeah.
Not sure. I mean, he'll be there because he's setting
He
up.
sets up everything?
He sets up everything for us, so we may get him to squeeze.
You know what the
in a song.
problem was last year, don't you? If y'all remember correctly.
I
It was
didn't
such a
think there was a
beautiful
problem.
day. It didn't get dark. You know, with the tree, you couldn't even see it because it was still dark.
It's going to be dark this
It'll be
time.
dark
It'll
this
be
time, I
plenty
know,
dark
but it
this
was
time.
so.
You
This
guys
time,
work so
when
hard
we light
on
the
this
tree,
event.
we'll light the whole courthouse
Right.
square. and
Everything will light up.
Everything.
light
All
up
the
at
tree,
once.
the lights in the trees will come on. The big tree will come on, and the courthouse will come on.
So it's going to light everything
So
up.
you better have a
Yes.
light available.
So Steve Dorning will be with us down there. Mayor Ronnie Martin, Sheriff
Sheriff
will be
will be
back.
there.
Will be
Will
there.
that
Sheriff be
same
there.
Santa be there?
Yes,
Absolutely,
that
same Santa.
All right.
Well, you can tell right there how light it is.
I know.
You know, usually it's just pitch black.
I think it'll get
It'll be
darker.
much
It's going to be
better.
darker. It's going to
this
be,
year.
Yes.
you know, cold.
What was the idea in getting a real tree now?
Jason Black.
Yes, Commissioner Black.
He was
He-
adamant about it,
yeah.
but the drought last year, you know, we couldn't do it. And then finding this year to get a local tree, the drought had hurt
Okay.
The trees here.
So y'all went to,
We went to Albertville, to Fraser Farms in Albertville, and picked one out, and he was persistent, and this is something that
And they
he
brought it up
wanted,
here and dug the
they brought
hole,
it
and, I
planted it.
mean, you can't even tell there was a hole
and it's
dug.
supposed to grow like 2 foot a year?
2
and
foot a
it'll
year.
end up being around
That
30
thing could be
foot?
200 whips at a world record. That thing
Yes.
could be over 221 feet tall.
Well, it should be over 30 foot.
Yeah.
But it's
beautiful.
The
It's
tree
beautiful.
is perfect. It is a beautiful
beautiful.
tree. I mean,
Seen
it's
it
like
down
if you
there.
would draw it as a
It's
character or
green,
something. or a
and we
tree.
can't forget the ornaments from the
Yes,
children
from
in the
the local
schools.
school.
They're due today, so they'll be turned in today and judged tomorrow.
Now, First National Bank gives out awards to each. Well, that's what
They
we're
are our
first
sponsor
place,
for the
yes.
first places of each division.
Yeah, I know. We do that kind of announcement there. So this whole thing lasts about 20 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah, 20,
About.
30
I mean, you
minutes.
need to come on down there. It's going to be a great, right across from Bill Matthews' office, across, right there on the corner. You can't miss it. So it starts at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Free event, then the parade starts at 6. It'll get to there later.
We'll be set up at Christie's
Be a little
office this year.
chilly, but it'll be awesome down
Yeah,
that
it will.
way. So,
Oh, it's neat. Didn't stay watch the parade afterwards.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, we'll take a break. Anything else, Michelle?
Just everybody come out and join us, and it's going to be a great event.
Thank y'all for doing that for the citizens here.
job.
Always a good time. We'll be there for sure. All right, we'll take a break. Come out. We'll talk with Mark on what's happened the last year here in Limestone County, or last 4 years. Actually, it's hard to believe it's already been
No.
4 years.
Three. Really, been in office 3 years.
So, up again.
Job.
So we'll talk about that in a second. Y'all hang on.
Deal with
But actually, it costs nothing for what I do for you. My good friend, Mark Yarbrough, Limestone County Commission Chairman. When you decided to run chairman, what, about 4? I remember you told me one night at over at Huntsville at
It's probably
Gala.
four and a half years
I said,
ago,
really?
yes.
Why are you being a politician? Why did you decide to first run for Limestone County? And nobody thought you'd win.
I know.
I don't know why.
I had a lot of community leaders, a lot of people throughout the community and all that come and approach me, and I said, you know, guys and girls, I said, it's going to take a lot of money, and they said, okay, we'll raise a lot of money, and they did, and we ran, and
But it was hard to beat an incumbent Republican coming at that.
it's
As a Republican.
extremely
It's
difficult.
extremely hard.
But you guys, what did y'all learn from that experience? I know it's a lot of
Running?
work. Yeah.
You had a tremendous amount of work.
But y'all hustled it.
Yeah, we did. I lost 14 pounds the last 5 weeks of the election because I was going around knocking on doors, trying to be at everything, speak to everybody. Got to meet a lot of wonderful people and you know, grow established friendships that we've grown today. It's got even closer, but tremendous amount of effort and work.
Now, people don't call you on little things, do they?
I get called on I had a lady call me last week because when they emptied her garbage, we contract our garbage out in the county, and they grabbed a bag and there was some glass in it. They'd cut a bag and a couple of things had been left in the can.
Oh, no.
So she called me and
What?
Really?
Yeah. I get calls for
That's
a lot
small
of stuff.
problem.
That's ridiculous.
But
Wasn't to her.
yeah.
But
In the over 3 years you've been in there, all the time I'm reading and hearing on the news where you, Tommy Battle, or Dale Strong, all of y'all have got stuff going on. What is it about Limestone County? It's the smallest county acreage-wise in Alabama that is on fire.
leadership.
That's what I heard. You know, I could have bet the farm on that answer.
Well, it's right.
Jamie, all kidding aside, no, we got the best infrastructure. At Greenbrier area, we got interstate, north, south, east, west, major rail, Huntsville Aviation, Huntsville International Airport. We got unlimited water, unlimited power with a nuclear plant and a huge substation right there. But the main thing is our people and our workforce. So we're having a groundbreaking at 2 o'clock this afternoon with Bocor. That's our latest. That's a $115 million investment, 305 jobs initially. And they'll tell you after it's over, they'll pretty much tell you after it's over, win, lose, where you are. And it was the people. That's what they told us. That's what we hear over and over again. Because when you get down to these incentives, when we compete with these different areas throughout the South, throughout the world, all the incentives are pretty much the same. At the end of the day, it's the people. And the people that we have here in Limestone County are second to none.
How much credit are you going to take, and where's it going to be when that new master plant comes in?
All of it.
What's our chances of getting that?
Better than you might think.
I hear they're pretty good.
Mark Yarbrough is about to go on record here on the
No, he's not.
saying that we're going to get that, $2 billion plant and
It'd be
4,000 jobs.
We all hope.
1.6 billion, be 4,600 jobs plus an additional 2,500 support jobs, time a 2.4 multiplier for other jobs in relation, such as construction works, restaurant
Well, I'm glad you don't know nothing about it.
Be over 20,000 jobs.
I'm glad you don't know nothing about it.
Other than that, I don't really know anything much about it.
But it'd be in Limestone County.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, I got you right there. If we get it.
And it's
You know the
close.
reason I know so much about that? I was in rehab the other day. Guess who was in there with me?
Who?
Tom. Tom Hill.
Tom Hill.
Yeah.
He was laying on another table. But I've been in Dreher so much they named it a table after.
They should.
Look,
Well, you've done a great job.
well, listen, whether you like me or don't,
You do
I've
the
done
job.
everything I promised. When I sat here 4 years ago, we brought over, I promised transparency, higher paying jobs, and balanced budget. You know, when we come in, I had a $2.4 million deficit in the budget. We balanced that this year. We brought over $500 million worth of investment, over 3,500 jobs. We live stream our commission meetings. You know, everything I've done. Steve Turner's mother, Commissioner Steve Turner, had a collage that she put up and framed. It had all my campaign material, and it hangs on my wall. And I'm proud to say that everything was in that material that I promised people in Limestone County that I would do, I've delivered.
Speaks
Why
volumes.
can we expect 4 more years leadership under Mark Yarbrough?
A continuation. We've got to, we're moving toward, you know, having all county employees and county-owned buildings. We've streamlined, we've right-sized government. Now, that's a term that a lot of politicians use and stuff, but we really have. We weren't overstaffed, but we've been able to move departments around and quit duplicity. In other words, you know, Sheriff had an IT department, and we had an IT department. Well, our IT guy retired, so I went and hired, me and Jason Black went and hired Sheriff's IT guy.
Yeah, he told me that.
Finished, and then we combined them all together, and it's
It
just
makes
worked.
sense.
Yeah, it's just saved about $56,000 a year.
Speaking of that
kind
right
stuff.
now, before we go to John David sing a song over there, I want to mention our good friend Paul and Debbie King retired.
Yes.
Yeah,
last
Paul,
week.
we did the retirement
I had to
thing.
thank Fred. We didn't make it over that way, but I want to say congratulations to Paul. Always a great guy to work with down at the Sheriff's Department, as everybody down that way has been. Well, Mark, congratulations, man. Thanks for being up here. We'll see you again Thursday night.
Thank you, sir. And thank you for everything y'all do. For
As we
Christmas
light the
lighting,
tree.
y'all make it spectacular.
Y'all work
So we'll
hard.
be there,
Thank
and
you
this year we'll
guys.
try to get Gloria to say something. We'll talk more about that the rest of the week, too. Let's go
Maybe.
local and loving it with our favorite entertainer. Well, that guy couldn't be here. So we got John David Crowe this morning all the way, who's here every day. Local and loving it. Y'all hang on.
Local and loving it. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing, bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Bell chime and jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square, in the frosty air. What a bright time, it's a right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and the jingling beat, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. What a bright time, it's a right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling beat, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock. Yeah.
And Santa Claus up here this morning.
That's right.
James, how are you, my friend?
Doing good.
Athens Locksmith
Yes, sir.
making a special visit to us this morning up here this morning, bright and early. How long have you been in locksmith business now?
34 years now, sir.
You're one of the first guys we met. You've always done a wonderful job for
Thank
us,
you.
changing locks out and stuff when we rent stuff out at the river and stuff, and always on go.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
How's that new knee?
Doing great. Doing great. Yeah, just.
You know, if you don't have a new body part from Ortho Sports, you ain't nobody. Are you, James?
No, sir.
They get you through it, don't they?
They do. They really do.
Well, thanks for coming. Y'all need something called Athens Locksmiths right there on Jefferson Street.
Can't beat 'em.
Are you doubling up as Santa Claus?
I am. I need the extra money.
Yeah, good.
That's some good money.
All right, Joseph, what's
Yeah.
new with you?
You can make some good money playing Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I saw a casting call the other day for a Grinch. They wanted at a live event, and it told how energetic you had to be and where you had to dance, and then it
Well, that
said
me up.
for 12 hours.
12
I
hours?
thought, man, you ain't paying enough for me
John
to jump
Davis working
around
on a new song now.
as the Grinch for 12
We
hours.
have it done, baby. Wow, what's new in your life?
Everything's good. Having a few auditions. Can I tell a funny story?
Yeah, is it quick?
Yeah.
All right.
So I had an
Thank you.
audition. I had to do last night, and it was for a role for a detective, and he wanted him to be clean shaven. Well, I had kind of some scruff, so I go in the bathroom about 7 o'clock last night, and I shave. Well, I cut my little mole. Okay, and it's just bleeding like crazy. And so I worked in the bathroom. Carissa's in the kitchen doing something. I worked in the bathroom for like 20 minutes to get this thing to stop bleeding. But then there was like a big old red spot on it. Okay, I'm just being real. And so I have her to come in and put a little dab of makeup on it. Well, she comes in and she's pushing on it, and then it starts bleeding again. And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna
What
be
about this story supposed to be short?
well, it was funny though, James. So anyway, so maybe it didn't
You had
show
to
up
be
in my
there.
audition, but
Hey, once you get I went on, when I was doing a show
Close
28 once, I couldn't get it to stop bleeding. All the way I drove in from Hampton Cove, finally, I just put a roll of toilet paper around my neck like I was fixing to roll Tumor's corner and just kept dabbing the bleed. It kept bleeding and bleeding and bleeding.
oh man. Anyway, now I'll
James,
probably
you don't
get
have that
that roll.
Things you guys do.
No, sir.
All right, I got a couple minutes left here. Coming up on the show tomorrow, let me get their name correct.
Yes.
Birmingham's Steel City Jug Slammers.
Are they country,
No, there's
bluegrass?
6 of them, and they play jugs and everything. They're just unique. There's a shot of them right there. They're
Unique
all
sound.
going to be here tomorrow.
I might just have to come back.
They were at the Athens Grease
Yeah, they were
Festival
at the
this year.
Were they at the Grease Festival?
They were.
Okay, they were at the
Yeah.
Grease. They played at the
So
Molten
many of you
Strawberry
know them.
Festival. They're just a unique set of individuals. They'll be here tomorrow.
Available for
So with that
bookings.
in mind, let's see their music video now. And John David may accompany them tomorrow. So we'll find out about that. Here is Birmingham Steel City Jug Slammers.
Slammers.
You're bleeding again.
Very good.
I am not.
Local and loving it.
Y'all have a good day, all right? Hello?
Hey, boy, what you doing?
Yeah, what's going on?
I heard about us cabaret we might be able to crash.
It's a party, huh?
Yeah, y'all meet us down here at the Peanut Depot.
All right, yeah, we'll be right over there. We got a party to go to.
Hot now.
I love my baby like no other. I see it even when she don't come home. But when it happens the other way around, my baby, she'll be long gone. My baby left me and she's long, long gone. Said, baby, won't you please come home? My baby left me and she's long, long gone. Said, baby, won't you please come home? My baby fussing, we fight all day. That's the worst old words I ever had to say was, my baby left me and she's long, long gone. ain't no bloodhound, but she run me all over the town. Well, I seen you with B-flat, walking hand in hand. I find another woman, you can find another man. I said, my baby left me and she long, long gone. I said, baby, won't you please come home? I'm gonna tell you one last time, she'll rob you, take your bed last time.
Oh, that's terrible.
My baby's running all over my mind, but I'm